Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Cliff with Buckeye Drone. We are here in Barberton, Ohio. The auction is just about to start here of the Coffee Pot restaurant, and we are going to go in there and show you the auction live. If you're watching, share this out there with someone you think would find it interesting. I'm going to set this down and go get something real quick. All right, so we're gonna go head inside here as they probably getting pretty close to getting started. You can go online to Kiko Auctions and still probably get in on the bidding. Share this out there if you think someone would find it interesting. Got squeezed by here. That's right.
Probably are the premier auction company in Northeast Ohio, probably the state of Ohio. So it's nice to see everyone here today. We really much appreciate your attendance and all your phone calls and interest in the Coffee Pot restaurant. And the only thing I'll say is that if you or somebody you know in the future is interested in auctioning something, or just like to talk with someone to see what your options would be, any one of us here would really appreciate if you would think of us as Kiko Auctioneers to do so. Working with me today, I've got Gabe Cozy. Gabe Cozy and I actually worked together with Ken and Melinda Ramsey to write this contract up. And then I also have Ashley Ritchie and Brooks Ames. We're all three auctioneers and realtors with Kiko, and we're all here today to help you bid and buy this property. In a few minutes here, we'll jump into the bidding. I'm going to turn over to Ashley in just a second here to read down through the purchase agreement. It's a purchase agreement that's been on display for about the last hour and a half. And if you're online, because we do offer online bidding of all of our auctions, you could have seen that purchase agreement online for about the last week. The only other thing I'll mention is because we're here in Barberton, and I've got a room full of ambitious people, Barberton folks here, that next Thursday at 12 o'clock, we've got a warehouse over on Egan Street that we're going to sell. So if the Coffee Pot restaurant's not for you, we've got other options for you to buy. So check out that auction. Brooks will be working that sale. But I'm going to turn over to Ashley, then I'm going to hit some highlights on the property, and we'll jump right into it. But really, really impressed with just the community that kind of embraced this auction, the people that are here that are really ambitious to breathe new life into this and make it their own. So just a really good opportunity for myself and Kiko Auctioneers. Go ahead, Ashley.
Thanks, Bob. Once again, we want to welcome you out to the Kiko auction. I am going to hit the highlights of the purchase agreement that has been on display for your review here at the property and also online. The undersigned purchasers hereby offer and agree to purchase the following real estate situated in the city of Barberton, Summit County, Ohio. Said premises being known as lot number 160 and 161 and further known as 205 2nd Street Northwest, Barberton, Ohio, 44203. Summit County parcel number 01-01298 and 01-01291, hereinafter referred to as the property. The property will be conveyed as is, but is subject to all zoning laws, ordinances, easements, conditions, and restrictions appearing of record, for which the purchasers agree to pay the sum of. Here is where we are going to insert the high bid, plus the 10% buyer's premium to establish your purchase price today. We do require a 10% deposit today. That deposit can be in the form of a personal check, a business check, or cash. Today is Thursday. If you need to transfer some funds at the bank, we can hold your check until Saturday, and then it will be deposited into the Kiko escrow account. The conveyance and evidence of title, the seller through the seller's title agency or attorney shall provide to the buyer a title insurance commitment for an owner's policy of title insurance in the amount of the purchase price. Seller shall pay for the cost of the title search, and the parties shall share equally the cost of evidence of title, including but not limited to the owner's title insurance premium, policy commitment, and escrow fee. location survey, lender's policy, title policy endorsements and recording fees to be paid by the buyer, deed preparation and county conveyance fee to be paid by the seller. Seller shall convey the premises by warranty deed or fiduciary deed where applicable, free of dower, liens, or encumbrances, except as specified herein, and the entire transaction shall be completed on or before February 23rd of 2026, or as soon as title work is completed. Folks, that is a 45-day closing for you to get everything wrapped up. Keep in mind, it is not contingent on financing. If you are getting some financing, you need to know you can get the funds and close out in that 45-day time window. All taxes, water, and sewer bills will be prorated to the date of closing. You will not inherit any back bills on the property. It'll be immediate possession. Once everything is recorded at Summit County, that is when you will get the keys to the property. Keep in mind, if you close on Friday at 4 o'clock, it will likely not record till Monday, and that is when you will get the keys to the building. Like all auctions, it does sell as is. You look it over, you bid your good judgment today. It's serious business today, folks. We do have a default clause. Should you default on the contract, you could be in jeopardy of losing your 10% deposit and having the seller hold you liable for damages. If this would happen, it would go to arbitration in Starr County, where our headquarters are located at. It's also further agreed by both parties, and any items attached and normally considered real estate shall transfer. That does include the commercial grill, the burners, fryers, microwave, dinnerware, tables, chairs, booths, sinks, freezers, the Manitowoc ice machine, the South Bend stove, Hobart mixer, CMA sterilizer, meat slicer, butcher block, commercial refrigeration. We do want to let you know that the coffee makers are leased here. There has also been a copy of the title insurance policy on display for your review. You'll be signing the consumer's guide and the agency disclosure, simply stating we represent the seller, they're our client, you're our customer. We treat all parties fairly and honestly the transaction. Any city or county code requirements will be a buyer's obligation and expense, and any miscellaneous debris remaining after closing will transfer with the real estate. Folks, that is the long and the short of the purchase agreement. I'm going to turn it back over to Bob. He'll hit some property highlights and we'll get the bidding underway.
Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate you running down through that. One thing that she mentioned with transfers with real estate, but she left off, is the fish aquarium also goes. And if you're wondering where the fish go, Minda and Kin ran this place for 25 years. Minda got a job here in like 1985, so she's been here actually longer than her and her husband have owned it. But it has been very personal to them to run this business and live here. Talking with Ken, he says, I've had 3 homes and I've had this place, so this has kind of been his home. So it is really personal for them selling it, so I really appreciate their trust in myself and Pico Auctioneers to sell it for them. Their goal is to retire and you know, go on a vacation somewhere and maybe hit a beach. Ken and I were talking over there, and he said, I did the math, Bob. I've cracked and cooked over 1 million eggs on that grill over there, which is pretty amazing. He said he's only ever burnt 3 eggs, so he's got a pretty good track record. But I really appreciate their trust, and their hope is that, you know, this place gets new blood and someone else turns it into whatever their legacy will be, because it's been good to them. The building is what it is, about 1985. They put this addition on, 1923. I believe that's the original part of it. It's kind of always just stayed the same here. So we're going to jump right into the bidding. If you have any questions, you can ask any one of the agents working here today. We're here to help you bid and buy. So without further ado, we'll jump right into it. Ashley's on the phone here. If you wonder what she's doing, if you hear her hurry up in and bid, we've got a half a dozen or a dozen people online that are currently active. They can bid online or here. So if you hear her bidding, she's exercising those online bids for us. So without anything else, Brooks? Brooks says more volume.
Yeah.
Good seeing everyone here.
Shot, Bob.
All right, what are you going to give? You tell me to bid. Good investment here. Build your own legacy. I could ask you 150, 200,000. You're buying a turnkey operation. You're buying it all. 150, 200,000. What do you say? You tell me to bid there. What are you going to give? What do you give? You tell 150 there. 150, 150. Give 125. 100 and quarter. Give 125. 125. Then 125. Give 100,000. Set it in. 100,000 winner. 100 bid. Go 100,000. 100. $100,000. What do you say? 100 grand bid. 100. What do you give? 75 and bid.
75
I got
bucks.
75 online, you say 100, 100 there, take it 125. I got 100 grand, good money on, give me 125 and 104, give me 125. 125 and 125, 525 will come down to you, 110. 110, tab it 110, I got 100 on, give me 110. 110, tab it 110, I got 125, I'm asking you for 110,000. 120, 110,000, 110, 110, I got 100,000 on, 110. 110, tab it 110,000, what do you say, 110. 110, tab it 110, 100,000 on, 110. 110, but a 110, give 110,000, what do you say, 110. Good opportunity here. Oldest restaurant in Summit County, 1923 is when it opened up. It's only ever had 3 owners. Whoever the owner is today, and it will get a new owner today, will only be the 4th owner. That's quite a legacy right there. What are you going to give? I got 100,000, I'll give 110. 110, tab it 110,000, 110,000, make it yours. 110, but a 110, tab it 110, what do you say?
Yeah, 110.
110, thank you. 110, Gabe's way. 120, what do you say, 120? 120 to 120, I got 110, 120 to bid, 120 but 120,000. 120 to 120 to 120, 120, talk to me, what do you say? 120 to 120, 120, 120, make 115, I'll come down to you. 115,000, I got 110, you said 115, you look like you thought about it. 115 to 115, ask her. 115,000, 115, I got 110 Gabe's way, need 115,000. 115, 115, if you're bidding online, you're out. 115 to 115 and 110, 115, what do you say? 115,000, 115,000.
Yeah, 115.
115, 120 to buy, 115 Gabe's way, 120, 120 to 120 now, 120, 120, 120, he's got you in 115, right? 120, thank you, 120, 120,000, 120 bid, 120 bid, 120 bid, 120,000, 120 bid, 120. We could, 120,000, we could talk about sustainability, but nothing's more sustainable than a 102, 103-year-old business, right?
Right.
What do you think there? I go 115 on 120. 120,000 now to 120. Say 120 to 120. Wait, Gabe, 120. 120 to 120 to 120 to 120. 120 on the coffee pot here. 120,000 to 120 to 120. Turnkey operation. Buy your opportunity there, folks. I got 115 on, I'm asking for 120,000. 120 to 120 now, 120. 120,000 to 120 to 120 to 120 to 120. I got 115 to 120 to 120 to 120. You guys are all in, we'll trust your judgment. I got 115 here. I'm asking 120,000, what do you think? Don't leave here today and think, oh, I should have bought, what could have been. Good opportunity to build your own legacy, folks. Keep it right here in the community. What are you going to give? I go 115, but 120, go 120. We're around the third base, kind of coming to the end. I'll give you the 3-time count. We're at 115,000. I'm asking 120,000. What do you think? 120,000 bucks. Real estate, all the equipment, tables, chairs, fish tank, you're getting it all.
17.5.
117.5. Thank you, Gabe. I never thought of that. 117,500. That's the way to do it. Don't lose it for one bid. Give me 120 now. 120 bid of 120. Say 120. You get more money. 120,000 120 bid of 120. 120 got 117.5 on 120 to bid. 120,000 120 with 120. 120,000 120 120. 120,000 120 with 120,000 117.5 now 120 to bid and buy. 120,000 120 120. 120 bid of 120 go 120 120 120. You sure? 120,000 120 bid of 120 120. 117.5 on 120,000 to buy. 120,000 120. 120,000 120,000. 120,000 120. 120,000. We say 120 bid of 120. You're getting close. I'm going to count her down there, folks. I got 117,500. Good bid on online. Online bidders, you're out. I got on site. I'm trying to say online. You're out. 117.5 is bid. I'm asking for 120,000. 120,000, and the Ramseys are even to work with you if you want help figuring out how they make the pancakes and run the place. They're here. 175, 118. All right. 118, 119. We'll take it small chunks. 118, 119, 119, 119, 119,000, 119, 119 is set. 119, 119,000, 119,000, 119,000, 119,000, 119,000 going once. I got 118,000 on 119. What do you say? Get in if you want in. Now's the time. I got 118 bid. I'm asking you for $119,000. turnkey business. 119,000, 119,000, 119,000 going twice. Are we all in? I'm asking $119,000. I got 118 on. My third and final call. 119, but 119, go 119. We all in, we all done? Sold $118,000 plus the buyer's premium, making the purchase price $129,800. Hey, thank you all for attending our auction today. We very much appreciate it. Go to our website, check out anything you'd like to check out. We do about 11.
So there you go, everybody. That's the end of the auction here at the Coffee Pot in Barberton, Ohio. Was glad to get down here and share it out with you. But that's going to do it for this auction here today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing the stuff out there. We sure appreciate it. We're going to take you around one last little loop through the Coffee Pot. And then maybe once they get reopened, we'll come back and show you how it looks and how it's running. So there's the kitchen, and then got the storage room back here. And you have storage back here. So that's it. That's the Coffee Pot here in Barberton, Ohio. Ate here many times over the years. So hopefully we'll get back here and show you once the new owners take control.
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
Come back out here. Whoops, sorry about that. There's the outside view here. The Coffee Pot in Barberton, Ohio. Just sold at auction. So everybody have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing our stuff out there. We appreciate you. We will see you either on the ground or in the sky next time. It's Cliff at Buckeye Drone signing off from Barberton, Ohio.